Warning: this video contains flashing lights. Please do not watch if you are prone to seizures or anything similar. Thank you. Hey guys, Asian Guy and Crowd here. And you probably wonder what this is. This is Score Rush. It's an indie game that I found on Xbox game marketplace. It's actually really fun, and it's not actually that crazy. In the beginning, I actually just sped it up about 200% in here because the early rounds are somewhat slow, if you can really call this game slow. While it gets to the actual good part, I will just talk about the game mechanics. I'm trying to set a high score here. High score currently for number one, I think 49 million. It does take quite a while. It takes about maybe 10 minutes of this. You start out with 2 lives plus the life you already have, 3 nukes, so technically 3 lives, 3 nukes. And nukes wipe everything in the screen. So you'll see me use those, and I'll point out when I do that when I'm stuck in a corner. My hitbox is actually really small. It's a really tiny dot inside of the actual red semicircle there, you could say. In this game I kind of make a couple mistakes here, but because the hitbox is so small, I get off with such lucky saves. Sometimes I don't even know how I survived, but I did. This is the first boss, boss G, I believe. I think it goes alphabetically backwards. It's actually not that difficult, but because I don't have the good weapon upgrades, basically more upgrades to have stronger weapons, it takes such a long time to destroy them. Now it's, you know, a little bit easier once you get your fully upgraded weapons. When the weapons are the little red balls that each enemy drops, so in between each boss there's enemies that'll drop those power-ups. There I lost both of my lives. I could have gone so much further if it wasn't for that, but I make up for those 2 stupid moves. I know I should have used the nuke there, but I didn't. But I make up for that later on by going on from now on till my high score, which I won't spoil the score for, and I don't lose this single life. Actually, wait a minute. There is one part where I get really lucky, but that'll come up a little bit later. And here, this boss, pretty simple. Just follow his pattern, and right around here is where it actually gets pretty good, because right after the 15 million mark comes what I call a hyper boss, because it's the only boss I've gotten up to. And this is just a mini boss to that is actually a mini boss just to get warmed up into it. See there, I actually had to use a nuke. That's why you saw the explosion. I did not die. Cleared all the bullets off of the screen. I got off lucky. Same here, super boss. And there I picked up the extra life, pick up the max power up. So that's great. Now this is where it actually gets intense. I have a max power up plus the extra life. This is a hyper boss. This guy takes a million shots. And right there, look at that. Small hitbox, but still I get taken out. But because of the extra life plus max power up, I was able to survive. Come up close and destroy this boss. Actually, once he gets to about halfway through his health, you see that hole start to appear in him. He actually starts sending off these big clumps of bullets, which is good because spread bullets, it is not easy to dodge. But all these clumps of bullets, way easy to dodge. Go right through them if you just stand all the way near the back of the screen. Puts me at 25 million. That's right, 10 million points for that boss. At this point, I'm thinking I just want to get as much points as I can from the extra enemies that come around, because I know I'm not going to be able to defeat the next boss. I have no nukes. My power-ups are somewhat low, though I'm in a medium, and I have no lives. Unless I can get really lucky, pick up a max power-up plus extra life, I'm really not going to make this this comeback. I get to the next boss, but that is about it. Right now I'm sitting about 28 million, 28.5 million. That is really nice for me. In comes extra mini bosses. They're smaller bosses just to beef up your score up a little bit, drop some power-ups. They're not really no challenge that much, except that maybe 1-2 enemies here. Here it got really serious, and I could not even see half of the screen where I was. I was kind of jittering. But this is near the end of where I make my horrible mistake. I ran into the bullet. I saw it coming, but what can you do? 29,429,138. I got about 5 of the bosses, and there was 5 left that I did not get. But as you can see in my high score in the leaderboards, there I am, 5th place, 29 million. Alright guys, thanks for watching. You should definitely check this game out, Score Rush. It's on the game marketplace, and with that, I'll see you guys later.